Well, since we're down in this area, may as well come have a little stroll around this, the mains area. Can't remember the last time I was here. It was way back a couple of years ago when I was at a wedding. Was it a funeral? No, it'll be a wedding because it was the castle. So here it is. The mains ponds. There they are. Winter wonderland there, folks. Isn't it amazing to think that we've got the Kingsway just about a quarter of a mile that way, and that way we've got the Barnes of Claverhouse Road, and in between we have this wonderful little nature area. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, I know you see it quite a lot, you know, these sort of urban nature reserves, but that is truly a wonderful thing to behold, man. You've got that urbanisation, and yet you just take a little stroll up here. It's wonderful. It's like you're in a completely different area. It really is. So I'll just take a stroll to the end here. My iPhone battery is only down to 10%, folks. Ooh. Wonderful. A deer just jumped into the hill. Oh, I can't believe it. Ah, damn it, just after I finished talking there, a deer jumped right out. I seem to be the harbinger of deer coming out and then running away again. Oh man, that was amazing. But it's away into the woods now, that'll be it away. Brilliant thing to see though. Now this little river here, folks, this little river, or burn as they call it in Scotland, runs across the golf course here, Caird Park. And there's tees up there and over there, and many a time you're playing golf and you'd whack your ball, it would dunk into the river. So I think they called it the river of half-hearted attempts or something, you know, because you would duff your drive from up there and it would end up in the water. Many time I spent howking around in the river, I must admit, or you just made it over, which was a great shot, and then you another shot up there and onto the flag and the green if you are lucky. But yeah, absolutely awesome up here, man. I've been up this way for ages. This was a good hole here. I remember this. You teed off just here, and there's the green over there. You won't be able to see it because of the sunshine today, but yeah, you'd whack. You'd be lucky if you took a 4-iron from here, maybe. Whack, 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 whack. On it goes onto the green, way over there. Fantastic. One half of the golf course there in sunshine, and the half I'm walking on right here is still to be defrosted yet. Look at it, still with frost on it. Yeah, so here I'm walking down the, I think it's the 16, no, it must be the 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I'm not too sure, I can't remember. But it's a good golf course, Caird Park, I must admit. One of my favourites, even though it's a council owned one, it's still a really good course. I must admit, I should always enjoy my day here at Caird Park. Right, folks, the police have been called because can you hear motorbikes? Yes, there we go. Now, where am I trying to go? Right, I'm going in here to look at the old graveyard, this dilapidated old knackered graveyard to finish off the walk. Let's see what state it's in today. Goodness me, I tripped. Oh, you can see folks. Right, well, this is the mains graveyard, and it's just a shame now. All the stones have more or less fallen over. There's only a few that are left standing here. I came here a couple of years ago, and it was just in a state of, well, it's like this. It's just even worse now, though. Just don't know what's going to happen to it. They just can't obviously do anything with it now. It's just had it. So this will, I don't know what will happen. I mean, what happens to these kind of places? Do they end up, I mean, this can't stay here like this for another 40, 50 years. Unless they do something about it, unless they dig it all up and relocate the graves, or they just do it up. But I don't know why it's just been left. I mean, there's the mains castle right behind me there. So this, just don't know what happens to these kind of places, folks. It's like a graveyard off a graveyard, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that completes today's stroll. It's getting really cold now, I must admit, and my phone's down to its last remaining 10%. So we'll just head back to the car now. The car's just over there now. That was a good walk actually, all the way up and along around the new. It's like the new and the old there. I had the really new running track and the aerodromes and all that kind of stuff. And then we end up here on this really ancient and derelict graveyard. So I shall say that, folks. So have a great new year, everybody. I'll see you on the other side of the year 2020.